1.7 million in 2 days. EVEAI is very underrated. Now, I talked about EVEAI probably for the last 2 months, and 2 days ago, well, actually last night, they got on CoinMarketCap. Now, I talked to the dev team, and they said they applied for it one time, and then 6 or 7 hours later, they got on CoinMarketCap. And so let's take a look at this right now. Just want to take a look at it. So yeah, EVEAI. As you see here, down here, and it just exploded up. You're literally seeing that. Let me go look at another angle. Let me see. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? That's the problem. There we go. It's a 30-minute chart right there. This is EVEAI. So this is exactly what it did. It went pretty high. So, like I did on my Twitter page, you keep going in life. Yes, mistakes, project doesn't work out. But if you keep going, you're going to find some really good hidden gems. I've always said, keep going. I don't blame people. I just keep my head down, stay positive. You guys know I laugh, I joke. I really enjoy creating different types of content, skits, reviews. I got some chart analysis content coming up this week. So I want to help people learn how to read charts. So I'm going to have more of those coming out as well. Just basic things to kind of help the average investors to look out for, and just do a little bit more deep diving in terms of like what to look out for, what not to look out for. So this is EVEAI, and they just went crazy. They were literally, guys, this thing was 178,000 market cap 2 days ago. I did a video on YouTube and Twitter. I was like, hey, check it out. Just like I said, not financial advice, just check out. And I think some people think, I don't trust you, all that. Well, you did, you probably be up like a lot. So the thing is that what I do, if I'm seeing somebody present something, I'm just going to look into it and make a decision on it. And that's me. And other people, they don't. They just find a way to blame you, throw things in your face, and that's fine. But if you keep going, you're going to find something to really, really hold in regard. So you're just going to keep going and find stuff. So EVEAI, one reason why this is doing very, very well, and I'll show you why. Okay, do a little review on there, and that's why you just got to keep going. And you just got to keep going. So what's going on? Oh, I'm doing fine, man. Doing good, man. Doing well. Enjoying myself, and yeah, enjoying. So this is why it's doing well. It's the first digital girlfriend unleashed the power. They released their DApp. This is one reason why they released their DApp. And what happens is on this DApp, you actually can generate pretty cool images with this. So what's happening is when I click on generate app, I'll show you why this is doing well. And this is just V1. This is just the beginning of it, man. Just the beginning of it. And EVEAI it's its own area, its own concept. To me, it may be the leader in its own area, one of the leaders, because there are some good ones out there. No way is good. But I don't see a lot of it. Midjourney, I think they want to be more of that. I think this is a little bit better than Midjourney. Odyssey, or is it Odyssey, or what is it called? What's that one with the Elon bot? They don't really have a working bot right now. Nothing against it, but they just don't have any utility. They have a great community, but they have no utility. So you really can't really get involved in their bot. So check this out here. So what I'm going to do is click here. I'm going to type in black dress, okay, blonde hair, and blue eyes. All right. So I'm just going to type that in. And you do need to have, enough tokens to be able to do this. This is the premium version of it. So I'm going to generate an actually image here. So I'm going to generate image and check that out. I just typed in the, pretty much what I wanted to see. Look at that. Blonde hair, black dress, blue eyes. Typed it in, simple. And this is just the only version. So if I go to this one here, let's see what this looks like with that same thing. Mysterious Enigma. So I'm going to generate and see what it says here. And later on, what they're going to do, they're going to have where you'll be able to mint on ERC20. So I guess like an NFT in a way. So this is the Mysterious Enigma, still following the same suit here. Black dress, blonde hair, blue eyes. So still following the same exact suit here. And let me go to another one here. Look at this. When the Abyss Orange, click here. Generate. See if that's working here. All right, it's working. And then Mint Ordinal, look at this. Is available soon for premium users. So you're going to be able to do more things. This is just V1. And this is just one of the several things that it does have. Check out EVEAI in their Telegram group as well. You actually can start chatting with your own individual robot, girlfriend, digital, ask them anything. They basically know it. The only thing they won't say is stuff like, they're not going to give you financial advice. They're not going to tell you what Bitcoin is going to be tomorrow. They're not going to say that. But they'll do is they'll answer things like, what is Bitcoin? Or what, things like that. So let me do detail. Let me do another one here, Fusion. All right, and this is the light version right now. It's more things to come. So this is one of the reasons why this is doing well, is that it has its own deal in here. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's hot. And check this out. I'm gonna pull eyes. Let's say Miley Cyrus, right? I just had an idea. Let's see if it's going to generate Miley Cyrus. Generate here. And see what happens there. So it's already loading up. I'll just put Miley Cyrus. I don't know. I was just thinking about Miley Cyrus, whatever. Check it out. That's it. Miley Cyrus. Just by a prompt. Now, this prompt feature here, you actually can go inside the EVEAI prompt Telegram, and actually they'll have a bunch of prompts. You can kind of play around with the prompts in there. It's really, really cool. You can put anything in here. And look at this, Daytona Beach, palm trees, Will Smith. Right there. I'm just kind of putting some stuff in there. I'm typing it in. Some people have their prompts already set up where you can copy and paste and whatever like that. So look at that. Let me see. That's crazy. That's crazy. And that actually looks like Daytona Beach, actually. That looks like Daytona Beach. So it's pretty cool. EVEAI. I'll go back to, this is one of the reasons why this is doing well. 178,000 to 1.7 million. And let's go back to it real quick. EVEAI. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Let me go back. Go back. Did the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. So here it is. I touched the wrong thing. Let's go back to the chart. EVEAI. This, guys, just keep going in life. Whatever your goals are, just keep going in life. Whatever. Yes, you're gonna have mistakes. You're gonna have trials and tribulations, and stuff is going to happen, but if you keep going, you're going to get to where you need to go. And keep a positive attitude. Keep a positive attitude. So this is EVEAI. Is kind of consolidated down a little bit to about 1.6 million. Remember, this was actually 178K. So this is what this is. Let me see this. So a couple of people took some profits, which that's highly recommended when you're 10x, or let me see here. Put a little music in there. Okay. So how's the chat, guys? How you guys doing? How do you feel about All In? How is All In doing? I can check out the chart real quick. All In. I've had this. I have covered a little bit all in the past. So I've covered All In 3 times. I've covered All In too. I've done several videos of All In. Several videos of All In, 3 of them. And in fact, when I did them, let me show you. Let me show you. All In is there. Let me see if I can get to it. Let's see. I don't know if I can get to it. Let's see. I don't know if I can get to it, but I'll see. All In. I think I did All In. Yeah, I've cut All In. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I did a couple of videos over All In before. It's solid, man. I think what happened was it's like they took a break and then they kind of came back to it. So yeah, man, this is, and honestly, man, I did it 2 months ago. I'll show you what's up. Hold on here. Okay. And I'll show you All In, you know. So you see $3 million market cap. Okay. So you guys see, it's at 3 million. See the 3 million? See the 3 million? Check this out. Check it out. See 3 million, right? $3 million market cap. Okay. You see that. So I'm plugging up YouTube and I did a video on this Thursday. And you see that? I don't know if you guys see that. Yeah. That's the video I did All In. You see $3 million market cap. Let me just finish playing this. This is back in February. February. All right. I don't know if I'm going to show where the chart was. At the time, they were just starting out. Now, okay, so you see the market cap at 488K. It's $3 million market cap right now. I was the only one. No offense. If I was the only one. 488K market cap. Today, it's $3 million. And it's going to go up. It's a really sound project. At that time, I was talking with them. I like what they had. They paused for a little while, and then they started to really get up. But I like what they had. 488K. You see that? It's all in, and it's proof. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, it's all in. Look at that. It says all in. Unbelievable news. All in. Proof. Hold on, let me go back. Look at that. All in. February 9th, guys. February 9th. We're April 12th. See, sometimes it takes time for projects to mature. It just takes time. That was February. So that means you got in life-changing. I understand some project just doesn't work out. It's not necessarily, that's kind of part of life. Not everything is going to work out. 488 to 3 million. I always say just research it, check it out. And I'll always say that. Not financial advice. Another one, EVEAI, 178K to 1.7 million in 2 days. A max bag at the time, guys, was $1,200. You do realize right now that thing is worth $17,000 today. 1,200 to 17K. Yeah. So I admit, I make mistakes. Things doesn't work out. I mean, I'm like, damn, why did they not work out? You know, the dev does all this other stuff. I still want to give good plays. I'm going to tell you another one. Metapolitan, I'm telling you right now, you better write on your calendar because the content is coming. Now, remember, Metapolitan. I started out talking about Metapolitan back in February. Believe in 2-bit. We were the only ones covering it at that time. Now, they're getting ready to launch. And when they're launching, it's really good. The whole metaverse, Web3, it looks good. They're getting ready to, they're getting ready. And from what I'm seeing so far, it looks good. They're adding more things into it. I'm not the only one. There's going to be several people covering it. There's going to be Twitter Spaces. Let me turn this. There's going to be Twitter Spaces. There's going to be AMAs on YouTube. You're going to see a lot of Metapolitan on Twitter, YouTube, Telegram. You're going to see it. I'm telling you that already. Now, myself, Believe, and 2-bit been warning people to get inside the private sale. Do the research first, but get inside the private sale. Now, the private sale is, I think the pre-sale, that's starting to come together. Metapolitan is going to have a lot of attention. I'm just letting you know that right now. But one thing you can do right now, join the Telegram group, and then you can still kind of get in some of the pre-sales or the pre-sale. Just say, hey, if you heard about it, just say, you heard about it from the Captain Adam show. I will look into it. I'm just telling you. I can't say final. God, really, I'm just going by what I'm seeing. I'm just telling you. That's another one. I think they're going to try to launch this summer because they're trying to get everything right, and they should. Yeah, get everything right. But I'm telling you, Metapolitan. And matter of fact, let's take a look at it. Let's see here. But take a look at it real quick. So that's all in. And you know what all in is let's go back to it. You see all in. Okay, I'm gonna go back here real quick. So Eve is back to 1.7 million. So that means there was a dip and apparently it got 8 because it was 1.6 and now it is 1.7. So that's what Eve is at right now. All right. So then you have, let's see, all in. Let's see what all in is at. That's right here. All in. Remember, we started out 488,000. That's son of a $4 million, $3 million. Same project 2 months ago. It just took some time to move. I don't see any all-in content. The only thing you might see is my video. That's it. Nobody else. None. No one. Nothing. Just don't see it. Just being honest with you. So, okay. So let's go to Metapolitan. So we're gonna go to Metapolitan. I'm gonna go to their we're gonna go to their Now this is Metapolitan. So this is what they are now. All right. So you see the videos. Blee's been covering this. Blee's is a goat. Blee's is amazing. He's been covering this thing for a long time. But do you see 1 month? See that? You see that? 1 month ago. That's strange. Okay. Covered in 1 month ago. Okay. Let's keep going here. So we'll be starting to get a little content. Oh, we got videos. I'm telling you, we got Crypto Family. All right, 4 weeks. Chaka's is covering it right now. So very, very interesting. But you see the 1 month. Interesting. 1 month ago. Talking about it. Okay. Got Jazz 1 month as well. Okay. You also had 2-Bit. You had me 3 weeks ago. Very, very interesting. So yeah. There's another one here. Let's see. Let's click on here. Let's just see what happens. So 2 months ago, have you seen this in Metapolitan? And let me show you. February 8th. February 8th. Not many people watched it. February 8th. I wonder what's going to happen. February 8th. But I'm not the only one. We had a lot of people talk about it. Now, here's the thing. The private sale, they do have a Google form. It looks just like this. And so check it out, man. This is what it is. And you can still throw an ETH in there to get inside there. I would suggest you to take a long look at this. So they do have that available. So let me go back. So I would take out Metapolitan. I saw your question about Mononoke. So are they back? So here's Eve. Let me see. I think people probably was taking some profits. So how many people are taking profits from Eve? I mean, I expect them to take profits. So Blockchain Bets was another one. Blockchain Bets was another one that we talked about early on, but that was at 1 million market cap. Now it's 8 million. But Mononoke, be going up lately. I wonder what's doing it, man. I wonder what's keeping it up. I don't know. So, but yeah, this stream started out EVEAI. It's a lot inside one. But let me show you one more thing of why I really like this. So, all right, I'm going to show you one thing real quick. Let's see here. All right, this is why I like EVEAI. I'll show you a little bit more, and we'll go back to Metapolitan asking me questions as well. So, this right here. This right here. AI token comparison. You have Optimus, doesn't have any of that right now. Now there's discussion that they're going to have it. They ain't got none of that. It's at a $35 million market cap. In fact, they actually reached to 40 million today. 40 million today. Optimus, none of that. Now they have a strong community and they have the whole Elon perspective. So shout out to Optimus. But they don't really have any utility right now. The next one, OXO, they do have a DApp, but they don't have, that's it. It's $14 million market cap. All right, the next one. They have a Telegram bot, text to image. Pretty cool. The next one, Dest, they got a little bit more, but that's $5 million market cap. EVEAI was $178,000 just 2 days ago. And it had all this. In fact, the DApp released 2 days ago. I did a video over it. And I did a video. In fact, I'll even show you. So let's go down here. Posted this. Look at this. Proof. That's 170,000 market cap. Last time I checked. Got listed on CoinMarketCap. They was at $179,000 market cap. And then the video I did, I'll show you about EVEAI, just to try to give you some transparency. Oh, it's right here. Ooh. There it is. There's the EVEAI video. And this is when they released their data. So I don't know if I can zoom this in. I don't think I can. But you kind of can see that. $213,000 market cap. So it raised up a little bit like after the video. 213 2 days ago. So what I would have done is looked into it. Every project I do, just look into it. Get rid of the hate. Get rid of like, oh, he did rugs, all that, because you can miss out. And that's your fault. That's your fault. It's not my fault. I would at least look into it. Every project, look into it and then make a decision. If you would have went into that inside to if you would have went inside the Telegram, you probably would have bought because it's good. It's really, really good. But sometimes we allow our past to ruin us. We allow our past to ruin us. Allow a mistake or something to happen. I don't trust him. I don't like him. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? I ain't perfect now. I ain't 100 but 100. None of these people are. One reason why I think a lot of people start doing review videos, they don't want to take the backlash or don't trust the dev. There are a lot of rugs out there. I turned out 80% of projects come my way. 80%. I turned out 80%. There's a lot of stuff come out. Turned out most stuff. That's something that many people do not know. Turned out a lot of stuff. I'm like, nah. I do a lot of no's. Some of them I'm like, I'll give you a chance. I kind of like the community and things like that. So some of them you're willing to kind of give a chance and then they turn on you. Not me. I don't turn on them. But EVEAI, I like what their team was doing. They had something really, really cool. And with EVEAI, they build before they start marketing. Now, I was kind of doing content back in February when they first released. So I knew about EVEAI. I did a video tweet here and there. I did. I mean, for 2 months. It's just now starting to do something in terms of the market cap, but they've been working. And this thing's about to hit $2 million market cap. Yep, it's gonna hit it soon. It's like 1.8. So Mononoke, so they're back. Are they actually back? There was some beef with them before. I covered Mononoke. I did cover them. Several videos along with a lot of great people early on. It was early, like a lot of times, not all the time, but you said Mononoke or doing something. I have not kept track of Mononoke. Is it let me see here, Mononokai? How does a small supply affect price? More excess. All in has 1 million total. Small supply. Oh, it does. Demand. And think about what all in AI. They told me their plans. They told me exactly how they were going to push this to 10 million. They did. They said it's going to take some time, but they had a good plan. The tech and all that stuff was really good. I'm not surprised that they are 3 million. Now, some of the projects, I am surprised. Like Kindle, they were at 3 million and then they started messing up. When I started covering Kindle, they were hot. They were good. Everything checked out fine. But down the line, they just started to change for what they were doing. I didn't change. For me, I would have kept pushing that thing. And if I'm them, I would have pushed it and got on Shibarium. They could have went from 3 to 10 to 50. Some projects in dev, they get greedy. They'll make more money being honest and actually transparent more than a couple of $1,000s. Kendall would have made millions, had a really good concept. But sometimes you get dev team and then they mess up. I wouldn't have messed that up. Fuck no. And that's what happens on these projects. And I think people take the blame and they just want to blame. They won't take the pain. I don't know why. Stupid. You're an idiot. I don't know why. But, come with the territory. Sometimes I feel for the projects because it's stupid ass devs. They're like, yeah, man, we're doing well. And then something happens they kind of just change their whole process. I'm like, why y'all changing this? I don't know. I've seen some projects, they grew so fast, they didn't know what to do. They literally just didn't know what to do. They were growing so fast, it was overwhelming. And by the time you got to them, they were gone. It's overwhelming. I don't know why overwhelming. Shit, enjoy it, man. But some of them can't really take it, man. They can't take the heat. I don't understand why. How does a small supply affect the price? So let's go check it out. We'll check out All In again. They got $235,000 liquidity. That's definitely locked for quite some time. 8 months. So liquidity is locked for 8 months. Let's go back to it. So, all right. All In is a gym. It's another gym. It's not a gym. I ain't gym anymore. I mean, this thing is crazy. So liquidity is locked 8 months. Always check that to see what the lock is. Token sniffer score. I look at this, but I don't. I like looking at 60 or 70% high. I'm not a huge fan of renounced contracts, especially if you're trying to do something with. I'm not a huge fan of it. I am not, because what happens is that when you need to make any changes, you got to do the V2 and all that stuff, and then it can get wished. I'm not a big fan of renounced contracts, unless you're not going to do any changes. Like, this is it. We're not going to do. But if you know you're going to do it, do not renounce. That's my opinion. Everybody's different. I think you mess stuff up that way. That's just my opinion. People get so fast renounced. I'm like, why? The community will say that, and then when you need to make changes, they're like, well, you renounced your contract. You got to run it. Don't allow that to happen. So here you go. The reason why, guys, look at this. Uniswap is only 33,000 left on the Uniswap pool. 33,000. So that's your supply shock right there. They're going through some supply shock. Project are constantly changing dev, which changes the direction of the project. Yes, and that's what they do. Now, one thing I would say is, on a new project, don't ape. So this is not financial advice. This is what I do. I won't ape everything in. So let's say I found something. I put $50 in. I put $100 in. And then I wait and see what they do. And if I see progress, I'll put a little bit more in there. That's simple. I don't put 3, 4. Now with EVEAI, looks pretty good. That's when you kind of want to put some stuff in there because it's not going anywhere. But honestly, EVEAI was a project you could have done yesterday because they checked a lot of the boxes that, hey, this is actually pretty good. So projects are changing devs, but then that's why you got to stay up on that project. So if you invest into Mononoke, then your job is to stay up on the project. Go to Discord, Telegram, Twitter, stay up on there. And if you see progress, then you make a decision. If you don't see progress, then you make a decision. That's what you do. Most people don't. They wait for somebody to do an update, whatever. And I think that's good and all, but sometimes that person may not get to the update or don't do the update or whatever. And that's what happens. And then people point the finger because they're like, listen, man, everybody who does the videos on Twitter and YouTube, they all say not financial advice, do your homework, the same thing. People don't do it, and then that's what happens. Every project I do does not start out as a rug. It starts out pretty good. And then down around, some of them, they go black. So, but some of them goes well. Moon time. Like Kudos, another good one. Love Kudo. Kudo time. Metapolitan, love them. I think they got a great future, good future. EVEAI, obviously. And many, many more. We know about Vault and Shiba. They've already there. Congratulations. I'm trying to help the ones that's not getting the shine, that's got potential to 10 to 100x. We know about Vault. Vault's good. Vault's going to get to $1 billion. I think so in the bull market. They just gotta continue developing. But if you're looking for something where, okay, I have my Vault, I have my Shiba bag, why not look through some other ones, but keep it safe, because there are some really fucked up things out there. I turn down 80% of them. I really do. I turn a lot of that shit down. You know, a lot of stuff. Dick in you, cock in you. I ain't touched that. That don't even sound right. No offense. Offense to the team. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it. They're gonna have to they're just gonna have to show more. Then they just gotta show more. Or if I do something, I'm gonna let you exactly know. Guys, this is short term. This ain't long term. Good luck. But yeah, what's your number one project right now? It depends. Are you talking about high cap or are you talking about mid cap, low cap? Low cap is several of them, man. I like a lot of them. A project that has not launched yet, Metapolitan. Project that has not launched yet, Metapolitan. They launched. Now they have a Telegram group. They have videos done by a lot of really good influencers out there. A lot of really good. When they'll break it down, they're really good. You can start seeing more Twitter content. You're going to see Metapolitan show up in your feed. So I suggest you just to take a look at it. Not telling you to buy. I'm just saying, hey, take a look at it. Oh man, is Supply Shock good or bad? It's good. Supply Shock is good because the demand. So the demand increases the demand. That's what All In is going through. Check it out. All In only have 33,000. They only on Uniswap. They only have 33,000 that you can buy. And remember, the supply is only 1 million. So they only have 33,000. Now they have Maxi. Oh wow, they on Maxi too. Cool. I didn't even realize that. That's good. Wow, they got a treasury here. But yeah, the Supply Shock is good. Supply Shock it's going to increase the demand and it's going to increase the price. Increase the price and FOMO. FOMO can easily happen in there. FOMO easily can happen when Supply Shock. And I'm going to tell you, there's going to be projects that are going to show you Supply Shock in the bull run. And even right now, you're going to have some that are going to be like, it's going to cause a lot of FOMO. There's a lot of good projects that hasn't even launched yet, guys, that I've talked to. Good, solid. They're just waiting. They're like, well, they're waiting to certain market conditions. And they're good, man. Now, some of them, I don't know. You may have to like, y'all got to prove to me. But some of them, they're good. They're good. They're good. And Metapolitan is definitely one of them. They're good. They're really, really good. Some of them are just waiting to the market, man. That's what I see. Some of them are just waiting, They're like, we'll let you know. So, yeah. And it's all kinds. There are AI projects, there are DAW projects, there's blue chips in the making type ones. It's all kinds. There are reflection projects. It's all kinds that just to kind of just look in the market and getting things together. So yeah. Oh, Doja Line, let's see here. Doja Line, Keisha Inu, Fake Token Bullish. Yeah, those are some of the OG. We call them OGs now. They all been around. A friend of mine that told me to buy Shiba back in 2020 that I didn't listen to and didn't do it. He told me to look into those when they first got on the market. All three of those. He said, he didn't tell me to buy them. He said, look into them. They all just released. I do remember. They all, Fake Token, Keisha Inu, and Doja Line. Friend of mine, I think he bought them, but he didn't tell me to buy. He told me to buy Shiba. I think he was just trying to like really keep me focused. Because at that time, I was just, honestly, at that time, guys, I was all into the blue chips. XRP, which is really good. And you couldn't tell me anything about XRP. You know me. VeChain, Stellar Network. I was into the lower cap blue chips. So in terms of cryptocurrency, I have Bitcoin, Ethereum. But my thing was, I'm going to find some low cap blue potential chips. So I had Stellar Network and a few other ones that I was out there doing videos on. This is before the meme coin space. So that was my goal, to try to find some really good low cap blue chips, coin market cap type projects. And that's what really I started out doing in content. And then the meme coin space happened with Dogecoin and Shiba. And then I started to do more on there. So the friend, he told me, he's like, listen, look into these here. I looked into them. I didn't buy them at the time. I bought them later. See, that's the thing, man, guys. Do your research. No matter what they say. Well, listen to what they say, but research it. Don't necessarily buy it. Research it. I didn't even listen to it. He told me about Doja Line. I'm like, what the hell is this? Keisha, Kai. Like, I ain't doing that, bro. That's what I told him. He's like, all right. And at that time, he was buying these. He was buying them on the phone. He's like, hey, check out Fig, Keisha, Doja Line. Check him out. And I was like, nah. Because I already turned him down on Shiba. So he told me about these. I was like, I ain't doing all this. And I was trying to sell them on VeChain. I was like, bro, you need to get VeChain. They're going ahead. This is going to be the next big thing. And I was selling on that. He was like, I'm buying more Shiba, and he's going to look into those. And months later, guys, when that bull run really kicked in, man, I told you the story. He called me from a auto place. He was buying 3 cars that day. 3 cars. Yep. Cash, like cash. He went all in on Shiba. He went all in, I think, on one of these here. He had to. He didn't ever tell me, but I know he bought them. He did tell me. I don't know how much he put in. The time on Shiba, he put in 20K. Like August, September. That's when it launched, guys. That's when Shiba launched. Put 20K. And the thing about it, though, I had 20K. It still hurts sometimes because I actually, man, it does. It does. I know it probably shouldn't. I actually had it, man. I became a multi-millionaire. And I didn't listen. I didn't even research. I didn't even try. I was just like everybody else. It's a scam and I'm not doing that. And I got messed up over. That's why I tell people, guys, don't call everything a scam. Look and see for yourself. Because that could be that play that you miss could have changed your life. And that's what I went through. Don't look at somebody, oh, he does scam thing. Maybe that one is not one. And you miss out on life-changing opportunity. I see it happen all the time. I don't want that to happen to you. Look through it to yourself. And you make a decision. If you want to put nothing, $1, $100. Listen, my Shiba story, multi-million. I had 20K in the Ethereum. Literally that day, that time, I was saving up for it. He told me to buy it. I didn't do it. He put 20K in there. And that motherfucker pumped up to billions and billions. And that time, Shiba was like nothing. It was worth nothing. I was like, fuck that. I ain't doing that. But anyway, there'll always be pumps, brother. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But that one, bro. Whew, that still hurts. That still does. I guess I don't want that to happen to anybody. I just don't want that to happen. I haven't heard nothing about it. It's that NGN. I haven't heard nothing about it earlier. Oh, you're talking about network? The network. They're working on listings. So they're working on listings in there. Which sector do you think will bring in more gains to the bull run? AI, gaming, meme coins. Ooh, good question. I think AI is definitely going. Right now, AI is hot. Right now, it's hot. People are using it. You're seeing meme coins now inserting AI inside their whole situation. Like Shib Elon, they're going AI. Meme coin, really safe project. Last time I checked with them, they're going to AI. So AI is hot right now. Gaming, Web3 done correctly, like Metapolitan, what they're doing. Yeah. And meme coin is always going to have something. I think Vault is going to go crazy. Vault's going to go crazy in the bull run, man. They're just setting that up, man. Vault's going to go crazy. But I think AI right now, AI, I would say AI, gaming, and meme. But then again, that changes all the time. That can change all the time. Ship's not done. Man, will continue. Yeah, true. It depends on when you bought it at. Let me be real with you guys. I'm gonna just be real about with Shib. If you bought Shib back in the day and you're still holding, good. If you bought Shib today, you're just gonna have to wait longer for it to really happen to get the gains you want. I think Shib is really good, but I'll keep it real with you. You bought Shib this year, you may have to wait a little while for the gains you want. Now, if you bought Shib in 2021, 2020, and you're still holding, and into this bull run, yeah. But honestly, if you bought this year, you may have to wait a little bit longer for the gains you want. That's just real. I'm just keeping it real. That's it. Just look at the numbers. Is it a good play? Shib is always going to be there. Nothing against Shib. Love Shib. But, that's just what it is. Mononoke Inu, the original gaming token. So that is this new, or this is, I don't know about Mononoke, man. Yeah. But again, you know what? I'm going to look into it. Because I'm not making that mistake of like not looking to something, that thing 10x. So, but the big story, guys, is, the big story is EVEAI. It went to $1.7 million market cap. It's come solid down to 1.5, and that's normal. You definitely want to take profits, and that is a healthy way of doing it. And yeah, you want that. And think about it. If you really look at this, they're not really. See, and this is chart. This is on the 30-minute chart. I mean, it's coming down some, but they ain't gonna eat that dip. That dip gonna get eaten. People was waiting for that to come down, and that's gonna get eaten. Let me tell you that right now. That thing gonna get eaten. And let's look at some down here. All right, so there's been three sales, 213, 19,000. Oh man, that guy's got 2 ETH. Good for him. 213,000. He's got 22 here. So, but yeah, it's not a whole lot of sales though. You know how you'll see a chart, you see a bunch of red. I'm not saying it won't happen, but this is crazy. But this is the story. In the last 6 hours, 187 buys, no sales. Check this out. The last 24 hours, only 36 sales, 239 buys. That's bullish. 36 sales in 24 hours? Jeez. And then 7 days, all right, and no 7-day chart, I guess. So 5 minutes is there, 1 hour. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But pullback is normal. Should happen. Keep the chart healthy. And that's what it's all about. Leading into the halving. What's your prediction for the market the rest of the year? I think we'll have some ups and downs. We'll have what's Bitcoin right now? Let's see here. Bitcoin, I think they're still over 30,000. I think we'll have some ups and downs. We got to see what happens over the summer with the potential recession, but I think crypto is still going to find its way, still moving pretty good. More and more people now is using crypto as another option, and I think that's great. Another financial freedom type option. We'll see what happens with the feds, next month when they do the formal meetings and see if it's going to be any cut taxes. I think he may not, raise taxes up. Powell, he may pause. I mean, because the inflation came down to about 5%? Is that right? So I think we may pause, and that may, Bitcoin and crypto may get a little bit of a boost from that. But we have to see what happens this summer with some of these other things that's coming down. But I think it still will be pretty solid. That's just my prediction. Still solid. We're going to have some ups and downs. Yeah. But solid. All right, guys. Well, I will let you guys go. I'll come back and do another live again this week. See you guys later. Look through the project. Don't take it so seriously. If you see something, check it out. Make a decision based on yourself and what you see. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, watching Twitter, YouTube. I'll see you in the next video.